Hi, this is Chris Pelletieri. I want to talk a little bit about some double spins. Double spins are tricky. It's kind of like playing the piano. You have two hands doing things at different times, different ways. A little like rubbing your tummy and patting your head. So the first one we're going to do is make sure that we can do each individual spin. So we've got this basic figure eight. What I call a downward figure eight with your right hand. Some people call it forward. I like downward. Imagine a tabletop in front of you, and as it does its spin, it's striking down on that tabletop. And then we have the upward. Again, imagining that tabletop, you're striking up under the table. So you need to be able to do both of those if you're going to combine things. A lot of people are fine with their right hand, and when they get to their left hand, not so good. You need to be able to do those with both hands. There's the downward one and the upward one. So if you can't do them by themselves, then I think that you're going to have a really hard time trying to combine them. So spend some time with each one of those four. Downward on the right and left, and upward on the right and left. Okay. After that, the first one you can try to do is what I call mirrored spins. So I'm going to have them both doing the same thing, an identical spin. They're both doing downward spins. And to get out, you either trap them both under your arms, or you can go down to your legs, and then from there right up into the upward mirrored spins. To get out of this one, you can just go up on your shoulders. So you practice linking these. Do 5 or 6, do 10. Down and then up. Do a bunch and then out. So when you're counting how many you've done, every time it goes across your body, what we call the inside, you're going to count it. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you want to practice good control, getting in and out of it, a good way to do that would be pick a number, 5 spins, and then at the end of 5 spins, you get out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, trap. Instead of, I have no idea where I am, I'm just doing a bunch, and hopefully I can get out now, here it comes any moment now, and I'm out. No. So pick one. I'm going to do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out. Okay? Same thing with the upward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and up. That way you're practicing controlling them in a specific way as opposed to kind of guessing. Those ones are pretty easy. The next one we're going to try to do is a little bit harder, but not as hard as some of the ones to come. We're going to take our left hand and we're going to do this downward figure eight. And we're just going to let it idle. It's just going to do its thing. The other one is going to be up on our shoulder, and we're going to do strikes. We're going to go hip, hip, shoulder. Now when you do the hip strikes, very naturally people start and they flip it over this way when they try to go to their hip. Point the stick down on both of these hip strikes. So the pattern with the right one is going to be hip, hip, up, hip, hip, up. As this one is spinning. It's a little tricky at first, but if you mess with it, you'll get the hang of it. Now, if you have a lot of trouble spinning with the left and striking with the right, just try the flip side of that. Try spinning with the right and striking with the left. Now, I find this one a little bit more complicated, but some people, it just clicks the other way. This makes more sense to them. So if you're having trouble, immediately try that other side and see if it's a little easier. Once you can do one side, the other side is going to be a little bit easier. Next, we'll try a little bit more difficult combination. Check out my other videos.